to driveonmama.com. It is currently 8:20 p.m. on Sunday, January 2nd of 2022. We just arrived at the Avenue, and we actually arrived about 8:15, and we have not received an order we are willing to accept yet. Actually, Doordash is saying that it's not busy in this area and made me schedule a dash only for 1 hour from 8:30 to 9:30. So we'll see how that goes with the possibility of multi-apping, but nothing good from Uber yet. I'm gonna stay out till probably 1:30, and that will be reduced if it is super slow and I'm not getting any orders, or it may increase if everybody who was asleep last night wants their food and is willing to pay. So we shall see. Come back with the first order. Okay, our first order was for 5 guys. It was for $10.51, going 3.9 miles. And I was on the phone with my daughter, so we couldn't film it. We got all the way back to the Avenue without getting a single order that we were willing to accept, but just accepted a $14.44 batch delivery for a total of 5.9 miles, and that is 2 separate pickups. And we are going to the first restaurant now. Can you tell from the picture what restaurant it is? It is currently 8:55 p.m. and we're rolling. This is my first time here. We are at Pho 14, P-H-O 14 Vietnamese restaurant. Let's go. And we've been here before. Our second pickup is at Thai Pad restaurant. And they're getting a drink too. These are the type of drop-offs I hate. There's no mailbox here. No number to read. So if you are getting a delivery and you order food out of these 3 houses, darkness, lit up, darkness, which one do you think ordered the food? After trial and error, it is this pitch black one. If you order food, can you please turn on one light? Just one. Okay, done with those 2 drop-offs. The time is now 9:31 p.m. Just accepted a Doordash for $9.75, going 2.9 miles. And we are still going to be out till 1 for now, but it's definitely slow. I didn't get one order from either one the whole drive back, and it's about a 12-minute drive, and it's still early where most of the stores are open, like your Nando's, your Cava, Chipotle, you name it. So we'll see. It's going to be a rough one tonight. Let's go. Time is now 9:33, and just like that, we dropped it. This was the McDonald's on River Road that doesn't have their lobby open. As far as I know, I haven't seen the lobby open since the pandemic, but maybe during the daytime. I said it's a Sunday night and it's dead, so how busy could it be? Right now, the drive-through line is backed up into the street. There are 2 cars in the street that can't even turn into the parking lot. That would have been about 45 minutes easy, and minimum 30, no, not for $9.75, not for $20.75. So we're going back to the Avenue to see what we can get. Okay, time is now 9:37. Just accepted an $8.25 for 5 guys, and we are on our way to go pick that up now. Time is now 10:39. Very few orders coming through. Right now, I just accepted a Doordash for $5.75, going a total of 4.2 miles, but the person lives right off of the Avenue, so it's going to be a straight shot. Should be there within 5 minutes of picking up, 6, 7 at the most, and get back. But usually I would not take those, but I don't plan on staying out here all night. So we're going to get some Surfside. We have arrived. Let's go get the tacos, or whatever it is. I'll show you. Still on the way to the customer's location, and I messed myself up. Lesson learned. As I'm on my way, received an Uber Eats $9.17 for 2.9 miles. If I had just waited another 2 or 3 minutes, well, more than 2 or 3 minutes, but I know it's a $3 peak going on right now. So that order is really a no-tip order. And I thought about doing a little multi-apping and going to get the wings, because that person was going to the same town, but not on the same side. And one thing about no-tippers I've learned from my experience, they are
at the roundabout.
The
take
most
the third exit onto Connecticut Avenue.
Requests made, like for additional sauces, and make sure they fried it hard, and things like that. Where's my order? I don't want cold food. Yeah. So I didn't want to risk the bad rating, because I've already clicked I'm on my way, so they would be able to see that I'm going back to the avenue and then coming to them. So I didn't want to risk it, and now I'm regretting the order like I did when I took it. Don't do orders you'll regret. Good tip. Time is now 11:18 p.m. Just accepted a Doordash, picking up at Surfside for $11.50, going 4.9 miles, but also Uber sent me a $12.51, going 5.4 miles, both to the same area. Here we go, Tetris. 11:23, we have arrived. Let's go get it. Okay, 11:36, first customer dropped off. They are both in the same city. This next customer is 6 minutes away. It is 11:37 now, and both are going to be on time. Woohoo! Time is now 11:45. Both drop-offs done. On our way back to the avenue. Okay, time is now 11:54 p.m. Just accepted an $8.76 to McDonald's. We're currently probably about 1.5 miles from McDonald's, so it'll be close to McDonald's. $8.76 for a total of 3.3 miles. We have arrived. Let's go get them fries. Okay, we picked up our McDonald's. As we were entering McDonald's, received a Doordash for $10, picking up at Surfside right across the street and going 4.6 miles. Just got our Surfside, and on our way to our Uber Eats drop off, which is at one college dorm. And then the Surfside, I could tell by the map, is going to a different college's dorm. They're only a couple of miles apart. We're going. Well, this is not the first time, but it is a time where I'm going to meet the customer's wishes. My Doordash order was not actually to the college. It was close to the college, but that's why I saw it on the map and I assumed that. But it was to someone's address that turns out to be their work address. As I get there and the app tells him I arrived, he sends me a message. Oh, I'm so sorry. I forgot to change my location. Here's the address where I am. Guess where he is? Arlington, Virginia. Yes, Arlington, Virginia, and I am in DC. Surfside is in DC. So I would normally say, nope, call customer support to have it unassigned or whatever they want to do with food. But as I was arriving to his work location, I turned on Uber Eats and they gave me a batched order, picking up at Wawa, going a total of 6.1 miles, and guess where to? Arlington, Virginia, for $26.13. That is the only reason I am taking this customer his food to another state, because he forgot to change the location on the app. So yeah, this is a rare occasion. He should be lucky. Let's go. Okay, we picked up both Wawas and we're on our way to drop off the Doordash customer's food to his Arlington address that he quote unquote forgot. Called Doordash support to give them the new address. Don't want any contract violations. Asked them about the additional compensation for the additional 4 miles. They informed me their system has no No way to add any compensation for you going out of your way. Okay, so much has happened since we last talked. It is currently 1:27 a.m. That batched order that I thought both were going to colleges ended up, the second one wasn't exactly at the college. It was at a commercial office building next to the college. When I arrived at the office building, the customer texted me and said, "Oh, I forgot to change my work address to my home address. Here's my address. Can you please bring me my food? And I'll compensate you, take care of you when you get there." So guess where he lives? Arlington, Virginia. But as I was approaching his office building, Uber Eats had just sent me a batch order going to, or picking up at Wawa's and taking the 2 orders to, guess where? Arlington, Virginia. So I said, okay, I usually don't do this, but I'll do it this time. Told him it'll be a few minutes, or I said it'll take a while to get there, because I knew I had to go to Wawa to pick up the 2 Uber Eats first. So he said, no problem. Went to Wawa, picked up the 2 orders, and tried to go to the address that he gave me. The address that he gave me, when I got to the location, it's on the corner of a hotel. The corner has nothing, but then when you walk about 20 feet, you can see Hilton Hotel. I walk into Hilton and I asked them, "Is this so-and-so address?" They said no. And they gave me their address, 2390, but there is no residential building up the block. It's like all open space, nothing there. So I guess he could see me close to wherever he really was, and he texted the name of his building. The name of your building doesn't come up in GPS. No nearby, no come down, I'll meet you, nothing. So I called Doordash and asked them to unassign it. Since I had already called them to give them the new address, because I didn't want it to be on my record that I went somewhere else, or I couldn't complete the order because it shows that I wasn't where the app said, I called them and told them, well, you're going to have to unassign it now because I can't find the man's address. They told me, you don't have to unassign, just leave it in a safe location, I don't know, whatever that means, and just mark the order as completed, and we'll mark it completed on our end, and you'll get your full compensation. So that's what I did. In the meantime, from my Uber Eats $24 and change batch order, all of that time that I took, one of the customers from Uber Eats canceled. So I will not be getting one of those fares that would have caused me to get the $24.61. I'm saying, when a customer changes their address on the order, Andrea, listen to yourself. Do not attempt to bring it to the new address. It is more hassle than it is worth. And I'm hoping this will help someone else too. So now we're on our way back from Arlington to DC, because once I completed the order, they sent me a batch for $25, a total of 6.1 miles back to Surfside. So here we go again.
And we have arrived. This will most likely be it for the night. Currently 1:38 p.m. Surfside, here we come.
Andrea TV here, coming to give you the total for Sunday, January 2nd, 2022. We started working about 8:45 p.m. and for the total for Uber Eats, it came to $66.47. And here's the breakdown of some of the numbers. Learn some things. Again, don't go to a new address. Call support and get it unassigned, or take a picture right where you are. It's not worth the hassle. And then for Doordash, it came to $54.75 for a grand total of $121.72 for January 2nd. And we worked from about 8:45 p.m. to about 2:20 p.m. 2:20 a.m. Yeah, I'm recording this, so next year this day I will not go out. It was not worth it. But drive on, mama.